So in this new video, I want to show you how to multiply and divide rational expressions. Here is the first example. To divide rational expression or multiply rational expressions, your first step is to factor. You must always factor. That's your step number one. You need to factor the expressions. So we're going to do that now. And then we'll take the next step after that. So let's factor. This x squared minus 49 here it's a difference of squared, so x minus 7, x plus 7. All right, then this number at the bottom here, you have negative 21, and you are trying to do factorial, so you can do 7 and 3. So the x plus 7 has to be positive, and then x minus 3, and then you do multiplying x minus 3, x plus 6. So we factored. The next thing is to divide out the common factors. Okay, in order to divide them out, they have to be on different side of the division bar. Like they have to be like 5 divided by 5 is 1. So they have to be one on the top, the other one at the bottom. Okay. So now let's look through this expression and find the ones that have common factors. Okay, here is x plus 7 is right here. It can divide out the x plus 7 at the top to get 1. And then the x minus 3 can divide out the x minus 3 there. And then you have 1. So what is left over is x minus 7 divided by x plus 6. So it's basically just like simplifying rational expressions like we did in the previous video. So, and that's just basically the answer. That's multiplication. So let's do one that's like division. To divide, you do the same thing. The first thing you do is to factor. Okay, factor the expressions, and then you change the from division to multiplication. So you're going to rewrite as a multiplication problem. All right, so let's do the work. Now we are going to do x plus 5 divided by 2x minus 8. Well, we need to factor this. Let's factor this. So x, we can take 2 out. So we take 2 out like this. Take this 2 out, x minus 4. And then divided by x. This is 20, and then this is 9. So I can do 5 and 4, x plus 4, x plus 5, divided by x. This one is difference of square, x minus 4 and x plus 4, x plus 4. Okay, so now we're going to change it to multiplication problem. So x plus 5, 2x minus 4, that's coming from this. And then change it to times, and then flip this, the reciprocal, okay? Do the reciprocal, so it will look like this, x minus 4, and x plus 4, and then x plus 4, and then x plus 5. We always do reciprocal whenever we're doing the division. All right, so now we can look. Now it looks like problem number 1, where we just divide out common factors. So we're going to divide out all the common factors here. Okay. So we start with the x minus 4. There's an x minus 4 here and an x minus 4 there. There's an x plus 5 there. There's an x plus 5 here. And then there is an x plus 4, another x plus 4. So at the numerator, all you have is just 1 times 1 times 1. So which is going to be just 1. And the denominator is just 2. So the final answer to this problem is 1 over 2, 1/2. Okay, so after you rewrite, then you divide out common factors. So those are the 3 steps. So it's just another extra step to rewriting as multiplication problem. Otherwise, it's very similar to doing multiplication. Okay, I hope this helps a little bit.